And today, for this video, I will be doing my U.S. Senate prediction for the 2022 Senate races. So let's go over the margins. Safe is 15 plus, likely is 5 to 15, lean is 2 to 5, and then tilt is 0 to 2. So let's start out with the safe states for the Democrats. So I think Washington, Oregon, California, Hawaii, Illinois, New York, Vermont, Connecticut, Maryland, and yeah, that's it for the Democratic safe seats, those states. Now let's do Republican safe seats. So those would be Idaho, Utah, North Dakota, South Dakota, Kansas, Oklahoma. I think if Chuck Grassley decides to run again, then Iowa would be safe. Then Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana, Alabama, Kentucky, and South Carolina. So those, I believe, would be safe states for Republicans. Now let's move on to the likely states. And let's start off with Democrats. So I think that Colorado would be likely. For the Democrats, because it's been shifting more to the left, so I believe that the Democrats would be able to hold on to Colorado, even though that would be a state that Republicans would probably be desperate to go after, but I think the Democrats would still hold on to there. Okay. So now for Republican likelies, I'd say Alaska. Now I think that Alaska could be unlikely either way for Republicans, no matter if it's Lisa Murkowski as the nominee or Kelly Shibaka for the nominee for the Senate down there. So yeah. And, I forgot about Indiana. That would be safe. Okay. So now let's do the leans. So I'll start off with Democratic leans. So I'd say that Nevada could pretty much go to the Democrats. Would lean to the Democrats. Sorry. Because Catherine Cortez Masto, I think she's popular amongst her constituents, and Nevada hasn't been Republican for a little bit, so I think that should be lean for Democrats. And then also I'd say for Republicans, I'd probably say Ohio would be a lean or a likely. Actually, I'll make it a likely. And that's all. So now also I forgot Florida, that would probably be a lean. I think that Marco Rubio can win the Senate race down there with against whoever the Democratic nominee is. Right now, it sounds like Val Demings might be, because she has decided to run for Senate in Florida, but I think that it's possible that Marco Rubio would win over whoever the Democratic nominee would be. And yeah. Okay, so now for the tilts. So Pennsylvania, I'd say it would probably tilt Democrat, because it's been shifting to the left a little bit, so I think that would be a Democratic tilt. Republicans would obviously be after that seat and trying their best, but I think that at the end of the day, Pennsylvania would go to the Democrat. Okay, so also for leans, I think that Arizona could be a lean. excuse me, a tilt, because Mark Kelly is popular, and I think that he might be able to win but it would probably be a very narrow margin down in Arizona. Okay, so also New Hampshire, I think it could be a tilt if Chris Sununu runs for Senate. Then I think that he would get the seat because he's a popular governor, and Maggie Hassan only won her Senate seat by less than a percentage point back in 2016. So I believe that New Hampshire could go either way if Chris Sununu decides to run. Then also, I think that Georgia, it could go either way. And same thing with like Arizona and New Hampshire. So I'll put it as a Democratic tilt because Raphael Warnock seems popular at the moment. So not quite sure which way that would go, but it could go either way. So I'll just put it as a tilt for the Democrats at the moment. Then North Carolina, I think it would be a tilt Republican, even though Democrats are going to be really after that seat. With North Carolina shifting more to the left, then they're going to be after that seat. But I think that the Republican nominee will be able to win the seat with a tilt margin. Then Wisconsin, I think that will be a Republican tilt too. So yeah, and some of these seats I think could go either way. Like Arizona, that could be a Republican tilt or could be Democratic tilt. And same thing with Georgia, could be Republican tilt or could be Democrat tilt. So yeah, same thing with New Hampshire. But yeah, so that's my prediction of what I think would happen for the U.S. Senate races. Obviously, things could change, and I might update this when more polls come out and we get more candidates running for seats across the country. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you all for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.